All right, find your stance, find your breath. We're going to do a lot of grounding work today. So we want to put our mind on our feet. Start by, somebody's mic is, start by sending our roots down, just having a dropping down into the earth. This is transformative energy. That's how the Chinese looked at it. So they've been doing that for 1,000 years, thousands of years. So, and drop your tailbone down too. Your knees are pointed out over your toes, never, very rarely over your toes. So just relax into the stance. Your quads open, your tailbone is down as you feel the energy being lifted too by your byway. So it's a yin yang. It's coming and going both directions, and you're just hanging in there in the middle of it. Doing some deep breathing. Arms are out. Armpits are open a little bit. Every time I turn my elbows out, I even feel the blood going into those folds. All right. So we're going to concentrate on our breath right now. Put your hands on your belly. Relax that belly. You can even do a little massage there. We're talking about digestion today a bit. The earth element is very, well, we turn our food into earth, don't we? But it's a transformation from food into the chi. We have waste material and also chi out of our food. So we want good food, and it doesn't have to be terribly often. All right, so we going to relax the belly, take some deep breaths. We're going to expand and contract on the exhale, but our belly's still relaxed. So while you're doing this, in stances, we can pay attention to our bodies and look around and see what's tense right now. See if we can relax it on the inhale, and then just let go of it on the exhale. All right. So we're just going to give ourselves a little bigger massage. You're going to come up your right side and down around. This is the direction of digestion. So just smile. I'm always talking about your beasties that help digest your food that isn't really your DNA there. So always like to smile at them because they help with our moods. We want to make them happy. It's a win-win. All right, so right now, hopefully you're feeling relaxed. I just want you to just bend over, just in a relaxed fashion, relax down. You're stretching a bit maybe, but just relaxing the shoulders and neck. And we're going to do this yin-yang thing with we're pushing down on our feet and grabbing onto the earth. So we're pushing and pulling. So we're just going to take a breath and come up. And then put our fists next to our waist, our shoulders back, and then just relax. So we brought that earth energy up as we were sending it down. So now we're going to just take a little wider stance and feel very heavy. We're going to do the bear. So just ground down. You weigh 3 times as much as you weigh now. So you're going to walk. So your middle is moving. Your shoulders are getting some action. Shoulders are coming up, stretching aside. Our stomach meridian and liver are on our sides. Very important digestive organs. So we're getting a full body, full digestion, walk as a bear as we use as we ground into that earth energy. Just send those roots down because you're so bear-like. Slow it down. And then hands out. Just ground and notice. Breathe. Slowly through the nose. You can exhale through the mouth. The beginning of practice. Sometimes we just have to purge things out to make room for all this wonderful chi. And the next move, we're going to drop and flow to the sides. And hopefully that's a good letting go, purging. So exhaling through the mouth is just fine. So we're going to reach down in that earth energy. And we're going to feel the force as we're pulling it up. And all the things we don't want in our practice is weighing on our hands right now. And so we take a deep breath and we toss it away. Come back and gather chi. And then if there's any more in there, toss it away. Inhale, exhale. During this one, I like to say, yay. We're alive. And now we're feeling our vitality. And let the arms drop and just shake it out a little bit. Do a little shaking. Moving that chi around. Vitality. You can feel it in certain parts of our body, like our hands when we rub them and stuff. And so we want that feeling all through our bodies. So shaking can help with that. Just getting the energy moving. If you're feeling sluggish, give yourself a shake. All right, so a good one for digestion. I'd like you to bring your feet together. This is the arrow. And our arms are going to come up above our byway. And then we're going to bring our hands down around our neck. And like we're sitting on a chair, come down. And then feel our column of light coming through us all the way up. All the way down. Actively being the conduit. Bend back a little. Open up your chest. Exhale. Inhale. So we're squishing our digestive organs. Being the chi. The pulse. It vibrates, it pulses. So, 2 more. Open, in, and then relax. Notice. What's how you feel? I've got a few new things today. For balance today, I had a really nice session, and it really wasn't so much standing on one leg as strengthening the legs and just getting your intention right. So we're going to sidestep and then sidestep back. So give yourself a little bit of room to do that. And we want to come up. Let's see, can you see my feet? Yes. The heel first, up, middle foot, toe, and then move it over. You still weight on this leg, and then toe, middle, down, and then just be in the center. And then when you've got that center feeling. You shift your weight. Bring the other foot up to the toe. Lift it and put it down. And center. Again, going to that side. Noticing your column of light. Coming back to center. Just a fun noticing game. And then shifting and bringing it up to your toe. And if you want a little more balance, you can stand there for a second before you put your toe down. And balance. We'll go this way now. Up, over, down, tension, center. Shifting, go up, coming back, go down. Belly, clasp. Slow it down. Slow down your breath. Relax that parasympathetic nervous system. That's rest and digest. That way. Center. Shift. Very simple. Moving through space. Centering. Space again. Oops. And when you have to put all those things together, sometimes you forget about the toe movement because you're thinking about this weight shift. But learning the form of things is worth the effort to get into the flow. And then adding that you want your head more or less balanced. You don't want to be bopping up and down. You're shifting the weight. Getting a little bit of a foot massage even. As your toe goes down, middle. Get back to the center. Shake it out. Well, I don't have too much upper body since I'm concentrating on the digestion now, but we are going to do a little stretching of the neck and shoulders. Before we do the crane, we're going to stretch our feathers. So hands down away from your body. Those armpits are open. Those fingers, the palms are pressing down as the fingers and thumb are lifting up. And feeling the opening down the yin and yang meridian. Relaxing the shoulders and waist and belly, tailbone and feet. Smiling, the energy opening up. Want the chi to flow, can't be stagnant. And then we're going to put the head to one side and then just nod. Sometimes we roll, sometimes we nod. Okay, we're just going to nod. Pushing the hands. Coming back to center. Stretching again. Feeling that arm meridian. And then feeling the stretch in your neck. Opening this very narrow channel up to that brain, the control center. I'm going to send good signals up and down. Vagus nerve. Through the neck. You might find yourself relaxing into it. Just check, see if you're stretched. Hopefully you do get to relax a little bit. And then just bring your hands down and shake them out. So most of you say you really like crane movements, and I do too. And that's the crane is what we're going to do today, one-legged after we did did that side step thing. We have the idea of when our energy's on one side and the other. So where arms come up halfway as our leg comes up, down, center, and then come all the way up and back down. Center, shift your weight, lift halfway, down, lift all the way, flying like a bird. So we're grounded and lifted. Paying attention a little bit to our balance each day helps our balance. Very important. That's all the look and see all the gray hairs out there. Don't want to fall. Sometimes that's the beginning of the end. Good balance. Smile. All right. Just stand here and notice how you feel and center your energy. So the wonderful new movement I'm going to teach today is called fish jumping out of water. And first, we're just going to smooth the water. So our weight shifts and we turn our bodies, the weight shifts and we turn our bodies. And getting the timing of the fish. Oh, look at all of them down there. Fish are jumping, cotton's high. And so we're going to come this way. We're going to see how this works. And as we smooth, and then the fish starts to jump up and then flies. And then we smooth it out and down from the other side. The fish comes up and around and back down. Smooth the water again. Here comes the fish. Coming up, and look at it jump. Oh, so colorful, out of the water. Smooth it, coming up to jump. Smooth. Coming up, jump. Water. Coming up. Jump. Coming up. Jump. I think the smooth jumping up helps. Took me a little while to get this down. Smooth. Coming up. Jump. And when I get good at that, at this, I look forward to looking at my hands and just being in the moment. So since I like this one, we might do this as a water element for a while until we feel very comfortable with it. All right, this one, bring it down, smooth the water. All right, we're going to do our posture today, and we're going to honor the fire element since it's still summer. And we're going to bring our hands up, and we're going to hold the golden urn. So we ground, feel connected to the earth. We feel lifted. We feel this stretch in our backs, and then we just let go and just feel the energy. Let go of the belly. Feel the energy come into the hands, take deep breaths. Just relax into posture. Relax into the discomfort that you find. Not if you're feeling pain, I don't want you to feel pain, but sometimes it's just discomfort. Nose, breathe. But sometimes it's just we need to exhale through the mouth. Something left in. So it's natural to have frustration and anger, fear, and all of those negative emotions. Keeping them in isn't good. But we want to learn how to channel those into positive through that heart energy, through the love. So bring love into your hands and out. That feeling, that good feeling of being your healthiest self, not using those negative emotions to take you from perfect health. And then we're going to bring our hands down. Just feel the energy field that we made way apparent by having our hands up. The blood is now bringing the chi back in the hands, and there is a measurable electromagnetic field right here, right now. Use yourself and you're pulsing on your chi. So I talked about anger, and I saw a great, it's one of the 8 brocades. And we're going to start out like we did with just dropping down and bringing that transformative earth energy back up. And then we're going to punch out with our fists and eyes. And if you have anger stored up, push it out when we do this. Just there's no one in front of you right now. You can even imagine if you are angry at someone, just get it out, get it out in this safe fashion. And then the last one, we're going to get it out with our heart energy. We're just going to be powerful instead of angry. Okay? It's something I've invented, I think. So we're just going to drop down and again, connect to that earth energy and pull it and push it at the same time, bringing our fists up to our waist, shoulders back. Take a deep breath, punch out with your fists and your eyes, and then just drop down again. Feel it's deflated. Bring that transformative energy up. Fist back. Look at your liver. The frustration and anger. Let it go through your fist and eyes. Take a deep breath. Last time. Draw up your power. Bring it through your center and your heart center. And just stand your ground. With love. I call that punch and drop. Okay. We're going to do Pebble in the Pond now. Bringing that chi into our digestive system in a flow. Not so actively right now. Feeling the difference of relaxing movements. Gold light. The pebble we drop could be digestion. And we're part of that too. We feed the fire. I'm still breathing out through the mouth. pushing out, gathering, bringing it back in. Feeling the ripples of good digestion, the intention. Maybe if your chi is very powerful, you can eat anything and not have any repercussions. But especially as we get older, some foods aren't agreeing with this as much. You have to pay attention to your body, but also your vitamin input. Now, one hand at a time. Feel the vibration. Feel the ripples. Feel the smoothness of the water as you breathe and smile at your digestive system. Back. Just notice how you feel. Breathe. Relax. This next one is called Baby Bird Learns to Fly. And the back of our hands come up together like they do in the fountain, but it's more of a really exercising this digestive part of you. So your hands come up and they just come up a little bit. Like a little bird learning to fly. So your spine's getting a little action, but you're squeezing your organs together and then opening them up, squeezing the ones in the back. Go into it. Smile at all those organs. Notice how you feel. Put your mind on that area of your digestion. So a little twisting. We haven't done that too much yet today. Hands resting in water. We're going to turn. This green part of me is very stable. We just turn and we bring the energy from the big toe up the inside of the leg through the groin, up this side of the body, through those eyes that we shot that anger out of, and then leaf out. Nice slow breath. Inhaling, opening the meridian, exhaling, leafing out. On the right side is our liver. The other side, stomach and spleen. Mirror image, it's opposite. Just smile at that meridian. Both of these meridians, stomach comes through the sides of the body also. Smile at your digestion. Relaxing through these slow, gentle movements. It's good for your immunity, and so is good digestion. health practice, something you do often to stay healthy. One more to each side. Just relax. We're going to rub our hands together, do a little facial massage right now. Got a lot of stomach points on the face. The first place that the food enters the body. Just going to relaxingly rub our hands together and notice the heat we're creating. It started in the palms and then move it, fingers, and then wash your hands with the energy. And we're just going to rub the face, smooth it down first. Relax. Self-massage with these powerful, loving hands. It's how we express ourselves in the world, our hands, often. And then we're going to rub between the nose here. A lot of points on your sinuses. You can come down around your sinuses a little bit. So facial massage is actually beneficial for your whole body. And then we're just going to tap the forehead a bit and the temples. And we're going to concentrate on these points around the eyes. Just tap on that brow point, maybe even just slightly above it so you can feel those points. Relax into them. Turning light switches on. Breathe. Try to remain in a relaxed stance. Forget that belly. And then under, a lot of stomach points here. So just by tapping our face, we're helping our digestion. And then along these cheekbones here too. And then we're just going to cup our hand and hit above our mouth. This center finger is hitting in the center. Just a lot of points there, a lot of points on our face. And then the other hand underneath. And then right around our jaw, just first massage. Let it hang down. Let it relax. We use these muscles for eating, but also talking. So just to consciously relax the jaw. Pull on our ears a little bit. Again, it's like when you see the diagrams, you probably can't hear me because you're rubbing your ears. When you see the diagrams, it's like a curled up baby, and all those points kind of reflect that spot is for the liver, and that's where the little baby's liver would be. So that's kind of weird, I always thought. Pull on those. And then just massage the top of the head a little bit. Do a little tapping now. the ears there, and then that lobe around the bottom of the, where the neck meets the brain stem there, around your neck. Just getting that chi, the flow up there, and then just stand and notice. So in our three treasures, our lower treasure is where we are. That's be. Just experiencing our bodies. In the middle, love. Just feel that middle treasure and know that that's how you feel. Your emotions come from your heart. And then your upper treasure, expand. And we've tapped up there and we've energized our brain cells. So let's smile at them now. I recently saw an image of a cell they've taken with all the great photography that they have and stuff. Talk about mystery. And we have so many of these little universes in us. So we just smile at the mystery of it. Be open to the mystery of it. Be glad that we're part of the mystery of it. Let's pull down the heavens. Let's pull down that mystery. Fill ourselves up with this vitality of being part of it. Just a relaxed pull. We've done the energizing. Now we can just let go into this shower of chi, this healing energy. We pay attention and breathe. And this time, we're going to do one of those non-touch massages where our hands come up above our byway. And we use our hands and that feel coming out of it just to stroke our Wei Chi field, neck, front of the neck, all these lymph nodes, smile at them. Marvelous cells. Grateful for what they do. And then hands together in the center of the chest, and around that belt channel. We'll do some work today on our digestion. And stroke the kidneys. That organ we can often hold fear, so just soothe it. And then down backs of the legs. Paying attention to where we're passing. Up, down the arm, around, other side. Back down. Hands in front of the lower dantian, and we'll center this energy. Head, heart. Expansion. Flow. Together. Put your roots down. We're very grounded today, so we can just let our bamboo float in the wind, letting the chi move us. Chi we've created in our bellies. Smiling at all those cells. You can tell the picture affected me. All those little universes inside of us, and we're inside the universe. Huh? Smiling. Feeling grateful. It's time. It's now. And this good feeling out through your eyes. That anger go through. Now we can just send the love through into the rest of your day.